Hi guys, it's Joshua once more, and I believe you're doing great. So today I'll show you what tritones are, how to use them in a very simple but yet effective way. So before we get started, I would like to make reference to gospelmusicians.com because that's where I learned tritones from. I learned it from Jama Hartwell. He taught this in his DVD, Tritones Extravaganza. So please guys, you can go over to gospelmusicians.com to go and get that DVD. It's so in-depth and all that. It will help you a lot on tritones. So let's get started. What is a tritone? A tritone is basically an interval of 3 tones. So for instance, we're in a key of let's say A flat major, and A flat is going to be our root. So we count 3 tones away from that A flat to give us our tritone. Alright, that's the A flat tritone. So if we count, the first tone movement is going to be B flat. C is going to make it 2 tones. Then D is going to make it 3 tones. So this is A flat tritone right now. A flat to D is A flat tritone. Alright. So one thing I want you to do is to go up and down chromatically, starting from this A flat. So you go up without skipping any step. And please don't worry about the speed. Yeah, we're on A flat. Don't worry about the speed. You can take it as slow as you can. Then little by little you get the speed. Okay, so let's take it down. Just like that. Get back to the A flat tritone. Okay, this will help you to develop a muscle memory on your left hand, especially for these tritones. Okay, you can also try this same exercise on your right hand, but for now we're focusing on the left hand because we know that we're going to be using tritones a lot with our left hand. So the next thing I want you to do is to play a triad. So let's pick A flat major triad again, but right now we'll play it as a second inversion. Alright, this is the A flat major chord second inversion. Remember, this is our root position of the A flat major chord. This is the first inversion, and this is the second inversion. Okay, so what I want you to do next is to now pick the first notes that you're using your thumb to play. That's E flat. So that E flat there, look at the note after it. That's E. So pick that note after it and take it to your left. Use your little finger or your finger number 5 on your left hand to play the E. Hold it down. Then look for a tritone interval of that E. So if we count, there's a first tone, second tone, and that's a 3 tone. Yeah, so that's a tritone. So play these 2 chords together or play these 2 stops together. That gives you a triad over a tritone, and I believe you've heard this before. So this is a triad over this tritone, and you can hear how it sounds. It has the kind of dissonance and whatever. Okay, then next what I want you to do is to move up and down chromatically. That's without skipping any step, using this. So take it slowly, you don't have to rush. Back to A flats. Yeah, and I'm back. Okay, so that's it. So take it slowly, you don't have to rush. Just go ascending, descending till you get your muscle memory firm on it. Okay, so yeah, how do I make use of this? Okay, I've already equipped you with the muscle memory involved. Okay, but the next thing is, how do I use it when I'm playing? Now, this tritone, triads over tritone will help you as, like, it will serve as a passing chord to the 6 or to the 2. Alright, so let's say essentially to a minor chord. Alright, but in most cases it's going to function for the 2 and the 6. So, I'm sorry. Hi guys, I had to pause the video because I was having cough. Sorry about that. So back to what I was saying, I said you can use the triad over tritone as a passing chord to your 6 or to your 2. okay, and you might want to use the same logic for your 3, but it's a little bit dicey, so maybe I will show you that in another video. But for now, it works so seamlessly with the 2 or the 6, so let's just stick with it. So back to the first triad over tritone I showed you before, which is the A flat major chord second inversion over the E tritone. This works as a passing chord to your 6. And remember, the 6 in the key of A flat major is the F minor chord, and right now I'm playing the F minor 11th chord. So this voicing kind of works so perfectly with the passing tritone. You can also do this, still works fine. Yeah, works so fine. But for now, let's just use the normal F minor 11th chord. Okay, so now the question in your mind right now will be like, okay, Josh, how are you determining the particular triad over tritone that you use as a passing chord to that 6 or your 2, as the case may be? So first of all, determine where you're heading to. In this case, we want to go to the 6. Okay, so you just play the triad, that's the 6th chord, which is the F minor triad. And look at the middle note there, which is the minor third. That is an A flat. Okay, so now try to form the A flat second inversion chord, and that's the A flat major chord second inversion. So try to form it, and once you do that, the next thing to do, I've shown you this process before, the next thing to do, because you want to determine the tritone that goes with it, is just to look at the first note here on your thumb, and that's E flat. So pick the note after it. The note after it is E. So take that note down and form a tritone with it. So you get an E tritone. Now that's the combination that works for it. And right now you have succeeded in getting the triad over tritone that goes to that particular minor chord you were heading to. So as simple as that. For the 2, let's look at it. The 2 is going to be B flat minor. So the first thing to do, if you want to determine the particular passing chord that goes for it, is just to look at the middle note there, which is the minor third, and that is D flat. So try to form the D flat major chord second inversion, and it's going to be this, right? So, and if you look very closely, you can see that you're not even changing any notes. It's just this first note that you'll be changing from the original B flat minor chord. So if you look at this one also, that's the same thing we did, even though we were trying to form a major chord. So we just pick this one, and that's your A flat major chord. So it's the same thing. So now this, in this case, is going to be a D flat major chord, because we picked that middle note here, which is the minor third from the B flat major chord, minor chord, and we picked the D flat and turned it into a D flat major chord second inversion. Then the next thing to do is to pick this note and look at the note after it, that is A. So you form the A tritone below it and play them together. So that's your passing tritone that works with your 2. Okay, so it works with 2. I hope you get the point. All right. So in this case, this is the B flat minor 11th chord. All right. You can also do little bit muddy. Maybe if we come forward. All right, that sounds better. So that's basically it. So the next thing is, how do we use it in a jam session? Like, we want to use it live and direct. Okay, so let me bring out a loop. Let me open my door. It's gonna take a while. It's kind of having some plugins and all that. All right, so let's do this. So normally we just go a jam 6 2 as well. So we'll go 6 2 6 2. That's it. So 6 2 making it less boring. So I hope you get the point. So just to make it less boring, you apply that passing chord to it, and you can also do the other voicing for the minor 11th chord. That, okay? Then apart from just doing one tritone, you can even take it like, I hope you get the point. So you could do it's up to you, but all you just have to know is that you have to interchange them so that it doesn't sound too robotic. So you can interchange them. Sometimes you can just choose to be straight. Then I hope you get the whole point. So it's just up to you how you want to use it and all that, and you'll be fine. So try this on other keys. I think I'm done with this lesson. So please try this on other keys. Try for the key of D flat, for the key of E flat, for the key of C, F, E, A, whatever, so that you can get, strength, like you can get your strength, your muscle memory up there running. So thank you so much, and God bless you. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop it. Bye.